Hi guys, so as you all may know, this is the setup we use for Not Good Gamers, and this is our gaming PC in the office. Now the only problem I have with this PC is that I can't bring it home. Laptop I have at home really can't support most of the games that my friends play, and I don't really have a PC at home. So today I have decided that I am going to build my very own gaming PC to be built at home so that I can play with my friends. And the only problem is that I don't know what I need to get. So we're gonna ask a few friends, we're gonna look around, go shopping, and how much do I actually... Yeah, you know what, let's just set a budget at $1,000. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, $1,000, alright? Alright, so this is the setup we have in the office, alright? We have our CPU over there, our motherboard, our GPU, our internal storage, our RAMs right down the left side. We have got our power supply unit, and after all, the case. So, funny how I know all the parts, it's just that I don't know how they actually function. So hopefully in the process of buying my own parts, I will start to understand what they're really for, because you know, what's the point of driving a car if you don't know what drives a car? Right, so over here we have our tech geek expert over here. His name is Echo. Yes, so thank you very much for entertaining me. So what are the things that I need?
Okay, firstly, I think you need a CPU, definitely.
A central processing unit. That was like computer processing. Okay, central.
For gaming, Ryzen will be better, and it's a cheaper option as well.
Okay, so that's about like what, 150 to 200?
The second most important thing is the graphics card.
The GPU?
Yes.
Ah yeah, GPU, I knew that.
NVIDIA you can go for like 1060, 1070. I mean, depends on the price range that you want.
We'll put that on hold as of right now, but we'll most probably go for a second-hand one.
Okay. Next, we have motherboard.
The motherboard. If I'm gonna get a Ryzen CPU, it definitely means I need a Ryzen.
The motherboard supports.
Motherboard supports Ryzen. Ah, okay.
$100 to about $150.
Oh, that's slightly cheaper. After that, what else do we need?
I think you need a RAM.
We need a RAM.
Yeah.
Random access memory.
Roughly gonna get about 16 gig of RAM.
Okay. So that's good, right? 16 gigs is good, yeah?
That's more than enough.
Alright, so how much would that cost?
$120 to $150. Okay, after RAM, you need a storage.
Yes.
So SSD and hard drive.
Yes, so we definitely need to get an SSD because
for your OS boot up,
SSD will cost about,
I'll say $80.
hey, whoa, what? $80?
You can find all this deal in SimLim.
SimLim, alright. Alright, so basically my total storage will cost me less than $200.
You need a power supply.
Power supply, PSU.
PSU. For a setup, normally a 500 watts would be enough.
500 watts, okay.
But you just want to get something in excess like 600 or 650. Prices range between $50 to about $75.
Oh, that's alright. That's okay. It doesn't matter if it's new or used for me, in my opinion.
Yeah, depending on the brand, you need to buy a good power supply unit, because if not, let's say if it's a bad power supply, if the thing short circuit, your whole board will...
Yeah, you know, let's be safe. Let's get a good one, you know, just to be safe, right? In my personal opinion, cases, no matter how cool they look, to me it does not really matter, as long as, you know, it works perfectly. I don't care if it's even a naked motherboard.
For casing, I've seen this case, I forget what's the brand, but it's relatively cheap. $50 for good looking case. It's a
$50?
Yes.
Let's have a rough estimate of what we have so far, okay? Okay, so this is our worst case scenario, 1075.
We can cut a lot.
We can cut a lot?
Yeah.
If we bust this, we suck at shopping, honestly, in my opinion. If we bust this, we suck.
We won't bust.
We won't bust? Echo says we won't bust. So, you're following me to SimLim. I don't care.
Okay.
Alright, so right now we're at SimLim, and we're going to get some parts here because we found some other good deals on carousels. We're going to walk around and compare prices to see whether there's even space in a budget to, like, you know, move around. So, let's go. So we spent an entire hour walking around comparing prices. After everything, DYNACORE actually tempted me the most. The first offer already got me like that, but I was like, you know what, let's just try other places. Found myself back here again. So you know what, let's just get our stuff here and let's get to building. 1K, cold hard cash. Get this video up to 1K likes and we build a 2K budget PC. How about that? It hurts a bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's for a good cause. The shopping part is done. Now it comes down to the building part. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you soon. Yeah, we got our stuff all exactly within 1K on the dot. Can't wait to go back and build. This thing come with an instruction manual?
No.
So basically, this is practically PC building for dummies because what do I do first? Alright, so first things first, we got the motherboard over here. I got a Gigabyte B450, and the motherboard is the backbone of all the PCs. And I'm actually very scared because they say that you can actually mess this up pretty easily because it's super sensitive, and I'm a very klutzy kind of guy. There you go. This is the Gigabyte 450. Now, first I would need to put my CPU on it. So for the CPU, we've got an AMD Ryzen 5 2600. Here's the chip. To put it there. Yeesh. Okay. Confirm. Okay, then lock it in. Yay! First step done. And so we've got the CPU cooler right here. I've been told not to touch this this gray spot here because that's where the thermal solution is. Alright, so now I have to screw in the CPU cooler, so this might take a while. Still looking Gucci, everything slotted in. I have to unscrew the CPU cooler because apparently I'm blocking the DDR slot. So yeah. Hey, wait, what?
The whole CPU came out. Oh my gosh! Now it's damn hard to. Oh, okay.
Okay, you got it out?
It's on.
So we had a little mishap about the whole CPU and the thermal paste, so hopefully that doesn't affect anything. If it does, then I'm pretty much screwed. So yeah. So next up will be the RAM. Slot 1 and 3. The grey ones. Okay, let's slot in the grey ones, yeah? So we got a 2x8GB RAM stick here, so we're gonna slot it in the first slot. Is it this way? Sure, blank it in. So just put it in.
Okay, then press the middle.
Alright, c'est magnifique. Got my RAMs in, got my CPU cooler in. Next up, we're gonna add in our M2 SSD. So we have a slot right there, right? Let me just check the motherboard. M2, yeah, there is an M2 socket. Oh, over here it says M2A. Does it make a difference if it's M2A or M2? This is basically adult Lego. That's right. 256GB SSD. Is that enough? So as of right now, we're done for the motherboard. So we're gonna put this aside and we're gonna open up the case. So for the PSU, we've got the Thermaltake Light Power Series, and this is at 550 watts. Aha. Cables. This is the whole thing. When they mentioned cable management, I didn't realize it'd be this much cables. I opened up this side when actually, as a matter of fact, I should have opened up the other side. I should have opened up this side of the case. Now I thought the motherboard was scary, but yo, this is scarier, dude. Oh, I know what the screws are for now. Is to tighten the PSU to the case. So my PSU is finally in place at the bottom here. Alright, so next up, since we got the open slot here, turns out it's for my hard disk. So gotta put in this 1 TB hard disk right here. I would actually have to open up this side of the case so that I can put in my hard disk so that I can screw it on. But right now, I'm kind of a bit in a pickle because I already put in my PSU. So turns out I have another hiccup. I'm gonna take out the PSU first so that I can have some leeway to install my hard disk. I think I can put back my PSU. Wait, let me think first. Can I put back my PSU? After I put in the PSU, we can connect all the cables and then put on the motherboard and then shebang. Alright, so let's slot it in. Make sure it's lined up with our I/O bracket. Wait, something is blocking the way. Oh yeah, it fits. It doesn't move. It doesn't nudge. Okay, I got the motherboard in. So right now comes hell. The cable management part. This will take extreme patience and coordination, which I lack. So I'll try my very best. I'm not proud of this, but Yeah, this is how my cable management looks like. So yeah, now it's down to the GPU. Alright, so we got here ourselves a 1660 Ti. At first, we wanted to get a 1070 Ti used one, but the guys at DYNACORE were so nice to give this one a suggest that this runs almost the same as a 1070 and it's brand new. It even comes with the shop warranty, so thank you guys at DYNACORE. After putting in our GPU, we realized that we didn't actually have space to put in our Wi-Fi. At first, we were thinking like, oh my god, if we couldn't fix it in, like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? And we called DYNACORE and they were like, you can, just do. And we were like, are you sure? Yes, just do. And we did it and it's in there. Nice, very nice. Alright guys, so after 3.5 hours, close to 4 hours, well, now is the moment of truth. $1,000 PC, let's go. Wait, what are you guys running away? Everyone's running away. Everyone's so afraid that it might explode.
Is it even plugged in?
Is it?
Oh, Dad, what the Dad!
What's up?
On the switch!
Okay. I knew that. Alright, 3, 2, 1, bang. Whew.
Everything's running.
Okay, it's running. Is the monitor on? That's right! Finally, we got some life. Okay. It works! Okie dokie. No noise, no beeping. So, alright, so right now we're just gonna do all the necessary setup and install Windows 10 and then let's carry on with the performance part of the video. So after booting up the PC, everything looks great. We've got our processor up and running, our 6-core processor, but the only thing that we need to do now is just to download the right drivers that this PC needs. So we're gonna connect to an Ethernet and just let it load a bit more. So after installing a few games and trying it out on this PC, so far everything seems super smooth. Maybe it's just the monitor, but so far the PC hasn't been acting up and it's actually functioning at a very reasonable performance level. It's actually running pretty smooth, and on auto settings it's automatically high. So in hindsight, $1,000 for a gaming PC actually gives you still a pretty optimal gaming experience. I haven't tried out the headset yet, not sure about the audio, but we did test it out and everything actually sounds pretty alright, but I haven't really been in depth. But visually, everything is pretty okay, and just want to give a huge shout out to the guys at DYNACORE for helping us out pick the parts and actually breaking it down for us about which part, and because we actually had a budget, we actually had like a list on how much we should spend. Yep, it's right here. We calculated everything, should be up to 1,000. The prices might have like ranged in between here and there, but the moment we sent DYNACORE that image, they were like, no worries, I got you. 5 minutes later, the list came out in like 1K. So do let us know down in the comment section below if you want us to go a little bit more in depth with this PC build. But as of right now, this video is just a very quick tutorial on how to build PCs for dummies. Alright guys, and like I said earlier in the video, get this video up to 2K likes. Get this video up to 1K likes and we build a 2K budget PC. How about that? Get this video up to 2K likes and we'll do another gaming PC build with a budget of $2,000. So in the meantime guys, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.